they will be doing what if Indonesia have a civil war. I already did most of the stuff. Let me just say, we have both Western, we have both China or Chinese, and we have both Australian. For some reason, they are not on the map. They meant to be somewhere here. But I did do a civil war video with them, so if you want, that's what you should know. Anyway, let's start. Okay, so they will have a small navy. Okay, landings would pretty much be written in place along the islands. The only thing I know about Indonesia is that this island have a lot of people. Okay guys, the weakest navy is the Chinese one. I think they're fishing boats for now. But at the same time, they're the only one who have like different wives as well. Right, so would they join in? No. Okay, the both Western will now start making a massive defense. Was now start attacking and making defense lines and making a defense line. They will take control of us, of some of the iron. They can't take control of all of it for some reasons. But they all. Oh, this is one of the best navies. They have both Western Navy. Okay, now let's see who supported Indonesia. We have India, Japan, the Philippines. I actually have no idea who supported India. I mean Indonesia. So here all the countries will support them. We will have Taiwan will be kind of forced to allow the navies. Anyways. Okay, another riot would happen here. Here at the island. Riots would start happening in most places. A lot of riots will happen. Anyway, let me start. Anyways, the Indonesian military would now try to make sure all of these islands would be safe, but they probably can't save all of them. They would be running out of time. Okay, and now they will push them back a little bit to the defense's front line, past the hills. Oh guys, if you didn't know, the chocolate bits are a little bit mountainous, and that the proper black bit like this is mountains. If you never knew. The China was of course support there, including North Korea. And the both Western will support most people in Europe and America. And wait no. Okay, the more Navy ships will now go. Wait, isn't this about Australia? Australia wouldn't be the only. Oh yeah, they wouldn't be allies. Chinese and Australian. Australia wouldn't be one of the only strong Oceania countries in the continent Australia, Oceania, whatever you call it. Anyways, Indonesian troops will now start fighting here as well. Even destroying all of that. They would even start making a small landing. They would touch the mountainous bits, but also sometimes they will tap. Okay, guys, I got a phone call from Indonesia saying both Chinese, why is what happened in this part of Malaysia? Okay, the Malaysian military, such Navy, who would now try to save any people. They would suffer. Yeah. Okay, anyways. The Navy would now subtle it and even push back the Malaysians, but Malaysia will say this. Hell no. They will fighting in that island would happen. And this island, Indonesia would actually win the fighting. And they will now look to make a landing in the other island. Indonesia will now start pushing back into the light of flat bits. And they will focus on the flat. Okay, but Indonesia will then push back a little bit. Okay, in here it is an episode chaos. If I really want to show you what happened then, there are some people here. I really can't show you. The map it isn't too detailed. So let's say after some time, but Malaysia will win it. But then more military soldiers with episode destroyed. Okay, Malaysia, and now we're calling all soldiers from Indonesia to handle this. Yep, so this one, Indonesia is at the time the best super smart as well. As this, that's so all Malaysian soldiers here with the bus back would be recalled, leading to the bussing a little bit. The only place where there will be Malaysian soldiers sitting like this area because they will be helping bussing back, or in this area where they will be fighting. Okay, the Chinese soldiers would start beating the living out. Okay, the Malaysian army would now start pushing in from this side, and then from this side. And then the Navy would try to surprise that here, leading to the surrender of this Navy. And now a landing would be made, and more landings until soldiers would die. Anyway, so the Malaysian army would now push back. And that would be the same for this, and they would chapter the city. Wait on. I'll do the beast details later. Anyway, Chinese soldiers will quickly start invading other islands. They would join up Australia as well. The Australians were sent up, would decided to say this. Okay, listen up. We will be deal with you if you deal with us. And they would accept. Okay, they would split this island in half. Okay, and we smart landing would be made here. A lot of people ask Mickey how it is smart. Well, this done before. You done tapped a lot of islands. See, after sometimes Chinese soldiers with that. Look, there are a lot of land, I say. Well, let me just spit this in hot music. Like that, enough. Yep. Anyways, Indonesia dupes now. We're now a soort tussen passen Australians. Even landed in that these islands. Nog gaan we more Chinese soldiers with that bus out. And the Chinese Navy will now sort out to sue. Now another city being captured. And China will be cut into a lot of parts. You see, let me just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 parts. Now the fast battle will be putting over sometime. All Chinese soldiers here will surrender, and one easy battle would be won by Indonesia. Then all Chinese soldiers will surrender. Here's a beastie. Anyways, let's just finish this. More Indonesian dupes will now annoy them. They will surrender, but why that would happen in a lot, maybe even a lot of Australian dupes would now sort invaded. They would tap that is history, yes, so why not? They would tap the oil of this, but then the Navy, this was the borders I just said, but then it would be pretty hard. When Indian dupes hit, this is the end. They would also sometimes surrender. I can't able to sort out the borders again, so this will do that. That did it. Not that good enough. Here's what the new borders. Anyways, guys, if you don't know, this is the end of the first part of the video. I'm so kidding. The end of the whole entire video. Goodbye. Bye.